Kaci has already played and beaten one British player this week.
Yeah, and I think elephant in the room, sometimes the car accident. It is a reality. It's a thing that he struggles with a little bit, the arm, which is
after that got to the quarterfinals and then had the accident that ended his year.
Yeah, he was trying to make a decision. Yeah. Little let up there.
So he's made slightly hard. And Eklent Kaci, last year's runner-up, leads Britain's Chris Melling 1-0. So one of the best breakers in the business. Didn't make the one in the side in the opening rack, but he has this time.
Well, the 3 is what provided that option, but caught it real heavy. Correct, Michael, which seemed quite a bit easier.
Of the World Championship 4 times in total. The most recent of those was only last year. Derby City Classic as well. This is when he was MVP. Five occasions. Yet to go any further though.
To be that wild shot maker. His cue ball is not his best thing in the game. Video goes all around the world. Everybody's probably familiar with where he makes one of the craziest outs ever filmed.
So Kaci took on the ambitious cut, didn't.
The second one's pretty good. The cue ball got kissed low, but I think the 2's going to clear. Well, I'll think again.
Couldn't play draw shots, and the tip was changed only an hour before the match, but won anyway.
Okay, a couple of signs. That tells Chris a lot. A couple of missed balls. Handled it absolutely perfectly.
Is he doesn't actually care who he's playing. He barely even takes notice of it. And I was chatting to him earlier. He was saying, look, if I get the 9, and if I don't get the 9 chances, just move on. It's just the sort of frame.
Always had that frame of mind, Michael, whereas I think if some of the great younger players, 28 to 33 area, as far as age, had that mindset, they do some real damage.
Melling's doing damage to last year's runner-up in the early stages of this match.
He's got the 1 down again. That's a great sign. Touching on Federgorst, though, that's on the 2, though. This is something I was looking at. I don't exactly know. Okay, he's going to try and roll through it. Just like... Yeah, it's been the 2 ball every time. Did he get away with this? Towards the pocket. Yeah, see the speed at which he hit it? It's always going to grab enough to go towards the pocket, even if it's a little thin.
15 years. There have only been 2 British champions, Darrell Peach in Quezon City back in 2007, and Darren Appleton in Doha.
Anywhere since Bosnia. I really love the stroke when he gets through the ball like this. Got too much out of it. Clever.
Started as pretty routine for him to go a couple clear here. So, Kaci won the opening his way since. 3 in a row for Chris Melling. He now leads.
A little high with the 1 this time. Maybe a bit thick. Notice the cue ball way up table. Now that'll give him some confidence right there. Rocks. Oh, he's drawn above it, Michael. be okay. Yeah, it was actually great.
So it looks like job done now. And after losing 3 in a row, Kaci has got that one, so he's back to just a single rack behind.
And there's the power, but the one short again. It's not going to cut off the left side of the table. This is okay. Well, how did he do? That's about as good as you could ask for in that situation with. Oh boy, you could see right away, Michael, that that was going to be heavy.
He was a real struggler at the Reyes Cup. Had a very poor week there, straight after Hanoi. Bit better in the.
Nothing but net. That's going to get away from him. This is kind of his downside, as he does have to catch it going in. Ah, very clean. Very clean. Oh, he's decided to kick the 5 towards the side. He's got away with speed here. He hits it. He doesn't overpower this. He is so good at this shot. Yeah, he was trying to dig in behind it. You see there.
As I said, he finished last year playing in both.
Yeah, it's exactly what I was just thinking. Right at the beginning of this, I said.
But a lengthy 6th rack goes the way of Eklent Kaci nonetheless, and he is back level. And the 9 going down as well is always a bonus.
Lower corner. So big break for Melling, no pun intended.
Just won the race and dropped into the side before the 9 dropped in the corner. Anyway, winning his match. He's 8-1 up against Daniel Maciol, who got to the semi-finals of the European Open earlier in the year. So if he wins that, he doesn't play again until tomorrow.
And this is a miss side. That'll get it done. Now he wants to come around. Very well done. Created a big angle out of there.
Well, we've only had far in the championship. We would have had another if the cue ball had stayed out of the side pocket. But when it went in, Melling was.
If you're ever going to beat Eklent Kaci, it's now. Like it. I don't know that he got away.
So in this instance, he did make contact first with the 1 ball, the lowest numbered ball left on.
I'll tell you what, he did a great job on that 1-3 combination, avoiding the most of this match. I think that is, and I can't blame him.
So it took his time to size it up.
He's got cover with the 2.
Still looking for a good showing in a matchroom event, on an individual basis anyway. For the first time since this champion...
Right play, the way the table lays. And he agrees. Yeah, put some right spin on that, Michael, and it... Really... Okay, he played to edge the pink with the 1, and how did he do here? Big win?
One more win to get through.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's... Oh, how sweet. Really sweet. Yeah, there is that look of a snooker background right there. So clean into the right. He's trying to take the bank. I don't think he wanted to get that deep. And that's why.
He didn't see this out to regain the lead. It's Chris Melling who goes back in front now. He leads Eklent Kaci by 5 racks to 4. That one will be coming along in a while. Possibly quite a while, because it's a long way to go here, you would feel. Oh, but a bit less now, because...
A flick from the bottom side of the 9.
Yeah, we thought we perhaps...
Yeah, a little kiss from everywhere there. Oh, he felt comfortable just punching over, and I think he's landed out.
He'd even be able to play because he'd done himself a really bad foot injury. I think he even went to the hospital next to our hotel to have it checked. Around Majid in Atlantic City.
Yeah, so the shot. Wow. He's got to bury the green here. He squeezed it in real heavy. That's why.
So it's the second round between Oscar Dominguez and Mark Boisterbosch. Back here, Melling has not made the 1, but...
Did he overcut this? He has. Oh, and look at this. Oh, he's avoided the 4. Wow.
So there have been some good weeks this year for him.
To 8 this early.
He lost this one, but it doesn't look as though he's going to now. This match, and he didn't this time either. A couple of balls did drop, and he did have a shot at the 1. It was a testing cut. And he's gone on from there to finish the job, so he really needed that.
Going forward. Not so much for Kaci. This is the 1 again on the break. It scratches. Yeah, a little let up there. He had. Oh, and he's overcut this by a long shot. So I believe last rack and the one thing that does not get to Eklent Kaci is pressure.
Fedor Gorst had to go to the 1-loss side on his way to winning this World Championship last year. It was a single elimination, having just completed a 9-5 win over Francesco Candela of Italy.
Yeah, how does Melling respond going forward? Really, 2 pretty decent opportunities. This Melling. That lead will shorten up to 1 game.
There for Melling to have won this match by now. Instead, he's back to only a single rack in front. Eklent Kaci.
For the 1, rifles into the side. The 2 lays up on top rail. The 6. I'll be honest, I don't think you could. I'm shocked that he played the 9 there.
But yeah, an absolute gift for Kaci.
I'm quite taken back by the decision to carom. Don't want to end up straight here. That's okay. Look.
Key time in rack 10. Avoiding a fate that looked to be heading his way not so long ago. So from 7, Kaci, for the first time on his side in this match, has made it
Kaci
3 in a
break shot. Oh, the 9 narrowly misses the side, but once. Well, he's fluked the 7. That was not by design. Just caught the 1 heavy.
What an opportunity to assert himself, be first to the hill. Challenge getting across the line against one of the biggest names in the game, but Chris Melling won't fall into that category at all. Doesn't fear reputations anyway. He's getting on with the job quickly here in rack 15.
Doesn't fear reputations. He's not thinking about the moment. He just goes on with it. Yes.
That remains the only time he's been.
No, I mean, I think pool gods are a little bit on his side. Cutting at the 1 and the last, that's a little dangerous. Uh-oh. I believe he's found the gap. I'll tell you what. The kick is going to be fairly easy. Pretty good. Did he leave the gap though? Welding. It is. Oh, he's just missed it.
Moment's time, we could be heading for 1 rack to decide it all.
I'm looking for the trouble. I really can't find. He's been in too many big pressure situations.
Well, it's going to take something on it.
3 games that Chris had a chance to close and get to the hill. The 1 game that really stands
Had it all
out,
if he'd made the shot. And that looks pretty much spot on. But he has come.
and he definitely didn't back off on the break, but he is snookered. Yeah, can't fault this decision. We had a really good view of that, and I don't feel. Yeah, very, very confident.
Be certain he'll pour every little bit of concentration and consideration.
That's fine. Just get through this confident. Yeah, very good there. Get the monkey off your back, right? Going forward, the pressure really kind of becomes non-existent.
You have plenty of chances to advance from there and go on to defeat last year's runner-up. But with a run which has seen him win 5 of the last